The mission of the Hartford Foundation is really to improve the quality of life in the greater Hartford region. The Nonprofit Support Program is actually part of the Hartford Foundation. We provide an array of programs and services to help nonprofit leaders to think and act strategically. We basically provide the grant dollars to nonprofits in the community who are interested in accessing the services of Third Sector New England's Executive Transition Program. A lot of traditional search firms provide services that are devoted primarily to the search piece, which is very important, but we really believe that the Executive Transition Program provides a whole lot more than just the search component.
SINA is a partnership of Connecticut Children's Medical Center, Hartford Hospital, and Trinity College, and the aim of all of SINA's work is really to improve the quality of life for people who live, work, play, do business here, study here. When we knew that Louis Caban was going to be leaving as executive director, we contacted the Hartford Foundation about applying for a grant, and they suggested that we talk to Third Sector New England. Although on the board of directors we have a lot of people who know what sort of a person we were looking for, we really don't have the expertise in executive search.
What often happens when an executive director announces that they're leaving an organization is that a little bit of panic can set in, and in part because boards don't have lots of experience with executive transitions, and also because they're volunteers and they have other primary responsibilities. We at the Nonprofit Support Program work with Third Sector New England to provide executive transition services in the greater Hartford area. And the reason is that we feel that they've developed a model that has been tested, is successful, and has the components that we're looking for in a program.
We had a gap between when our prior executive director left and when we were able to hire our new executive director. And Third Sector New England had both the ability to help us find an interim executive director, gave me the ability to focus on the recruitment the way we needed to. TSNE's candidate pool met our expectations. We had the number of people that gave us the opportunity to evaluate a whole bunch of different criteria. They really helped us through the interview process. Once we had made the decision, TSNE helped us with the transition, and it wasn't just coming up with specifics about how we would evaluate performance or what the goals would be. There were even considerations for how to specifically welcome the new executive director, how to set up the initial board meeting or the initial introduction with the staff.
When Third Sector New England informed me about this opportunity, I saw a way to bring together the different strands of my life and focus on a community where I thought I could make a difference. I'm the executive director at SINA now 16 months. I'm enjoying my time here immensely. It's challenging, but it's also fun.
If we hadn't received the money from the Hartford Foundation and didn't have the opportunity to hire TSNE, I don't think it would have been as good a result, quite frankly.